the world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from. My name is MD90 and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss any upload that comes up on the channel. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel, because we put up a lot of content, is head to the playlist and you'll find all various things that we're doing here curated for you based on your interests. So we've got the Kutka podcast, we've got the Tishimi production. These are movies, actually, short movies that you can find on that playlist. And news and trends. We do a lot. We do vlogs. We do a lot on this channel. So the easiest way for so that you don't lose yourself, you find that there's a vlog here. The next thing is main news. So for you, if you're interested in vlogs, head to the place. If you're interested in a podcast, the place. If you're interested in short movies, head to Tishimi Productions, the place in that section. So that's the easiest way to navigate the channel. Any other details that you need to know about me in the about section. If you need to contact me, every video has all my details that you need. Just check the description section, you'll find all the contact details or the about section. Otherwise, I'm glad to have you on this channel and share the videos that you'll find interesting conversations. So any video that you find interesting and worthwhile conversation, share it with a friend, leave a comment, interact with the platform, and we always give feedback just as you give us feedback. So all my contact details are on every video that I put out. Just check the description section. If not, the about section, you'll find everything that you need to know. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, my email address, everything is up there. Otherwise, the comment section also work. Catch you around. Edgar Lungu still dominating the conversation for the 2026 elections. So as you can see there, the mass newspaper reports, they say, time for emotional politicking is over. Lungu, kingmaker in 2026 elections. Let Plan B be a test for all of us as Singoi. So simply saying, I mean, the alternative for 2026 is having a candidate endorsed by Edgar Lungu there. So it seems like that's the next strategy. But the question is, the UKA Alliance are still pandering to Edgar Lungu because they know that they need that endorsement to break even in the upcoming elections. But in as much as they want that, they have not picked a candidate by themselves. Clearly, Harikalawa thinks is the one that they're going to pick. Same thing applies to Sharakateka there, the lady that you see on screen with Jacob Zuma. When she attended they say UKA leaders attend the MK's first anniversary. That's the party led by Jacob Zuma there, the one that did the landslide, the introduction in the recent South African election. And then, so that's what's going on with regard to Edgar Lungu being chosen as a kingmaker there. And then in the Sunday Nation, they reported saying, this scared of Zambians, not Edgar, not me, Edgar Lungu, says, wow, he has been successfully removed from the ballot box in 2026 general elections. Zambians have been disappointed by the New Dawn administration will be the alternative winners. So he simply says, in as much as you've got rid of me from that ballot box, the Zambians who have to vote can still remove Hakainde Hichilema from government. That's Edgar Lungu there, issuing a statement. What is the news digger saying? We have enough members of parliament, brags UPND. We don't need Chagwa's seat, meaning the Kawambwa elections that the UPND is participating in, saying even if they lose, it makes no difference. They already have a number of MPs that they need. But they don't have the numbers that are going to be able to move Edgar Lungu's immunity. So they need extra numbers to pass that if they are going to go that direction. So in as much as they might say that, it's just politicking, but the reality is for the right numbers to pass the removal of Edgar Lungu's immunity, they need those other seats, the new seats. But anyway, it could be a decoy just to distract the PF, thinking the UPND will not put in the effort and the work that is required for them to carry the day in the elections that will be taking place in a day from now. But wait and see how that plays out. What is Neighbors Mumba is on the ground. It seems like that's the lead person in these coming elections. That's the person that President Hakainde Hichilema is tasked with that responsibility. But as you may be aware, MMD signed an alliance partnership with UPND, should have been like a month ago or so. And he's proving his worth. He's on the ground doing the work. So the PF captioned this to say, they deserve to be in prison. Neighbors Mumba tells Kawambwa residents Nixon Chilango and Ronald Shute deserve to be in prison, Neighbors Mumba. And then they attached a video where Neighbors Mumba was explained to say, if someone has done something wrong, regardless even if it's your son, they are supposed to face the wrath of the law. Because if he gave an example, even if in my own house, my son steals from a neighbor, I should be the first person to weep and punish my son, even before the public handles him. That was the argument he was putting across. Let's wait and see if that message resonates with the people on the ground. And then he goes further to double down and say, saying the law is the law. So if someone contravenes the law, they're supposed to face the wrath. That's Neighbors Mumba campaigning in Kawambwa. To which people in Kafunda says, Teki Kafunda says, please, Mr. Mumba, let's just do preaching, not this trying to advise him to say, hey, stop this politicking and go back to preaching. People have tried to use this message towards Neighbors Mumba. It has never worked over the years. He's decided he's into politics and he still preaches. So no matter how much you say, he's made up his mind. He's not leaving politics anytime soon. That's the path that is chosen. So people better just get comfortable with that. So this advice that they keep bringing up to say, no, go back to preaching and stuff. Every now and then you see him give a sermon in some churches. So he still does that. And then he says, yesterday, a movement from our Party Democracy, MMD leadership, was on ground in Fisaka and Lushiba Ward, Kawambwa constituency, drum up support for the United Party for National Development candidate, Engineer Nelson Musonda. Our message is clear. This is about putting people first and supporting leaders who can deliver real progress. So you can see, as I said, it seems like the UPND are using Neighbors Mumba as the front runner in terms of doing the campaign in Kawambwa there. And then he's doing his job. Then Emmanuel Mwamba castigates the United Party for National Development over the contraction of more debt. So Nkana Member of Parliament, Emmanuel Mwamba, was castigated speaking in Parliament. Ms. Honorable Mwamba said the UPND government has taken Zambians for granted and a social shame. And Nkana lawmaker added that the UPND is doing exactly the thing that it condemned while it was in opposition. I think the UPND should be called the United Party for National Borrowing. And then he simply did a video there to say, I mean, because Parliament has been called, right now Parliament is supposed to be on recess, but the Speaker wrote to them and for them to come back to approve some sort of budget. And that's what he was referring to, say, why should we be borrowing when you have 2 weeks left in 2024, and then next year another budget should be coming up, so why borrow more? But I mean, those are politics. Mausamp also says something about the same thing. So the Constitution of Zambia says government should bring to Parliament for approval their borrowing plans, domestic and international. At least 3 months before the fiscal year, you see attached part 3 article, and then you attach the article. So does it mean they can also bring their plan to borrow abroad and in for the year of 2026 when we just have about 2 weeks to go? So you ask the question to say, how do you ask the country to borrow more money when you only have 2 weeks into 2025? The year is finishing, 2024 is finishing in 2 weeks' time. So why borrow more money? And then next year we borrow again. That's the argument both Emmanuel Mwamba and Mausamp are putting across there. What is the National Youth Secretary Gabriel Banda has resigned from Fred Membe's opposition party, reported by the UPND there. So this guy was very active in the Socialist Party. One thing about Fred Membe's party is that people are leaving a lot. In as much as you like to argue, PF has got their own conflict. You find that PF has got 3 factions, but people literally stay within the PF, you get. But with Socialist Party, people are literally leaving. There should be something going on there. Fred Membe should work on his ability to retain human resource, because the rate at the turnover of human resource in the Socialist Party is just too high. Yeah, so probably he should adjust his format of leadership. That's just a fact. I don't know how many people have resigned from the Socialist Party just this year alone, joining other parties. But anyway. And then the UPND goes further to attach an old video of Shimba Kambwe where you're saying joining the PF or going back to the PF is like drinking poison. And then they say this is what he said, and yet They're trying to bring Shumba Kampuni back into politics. He's been off the grid. Let the man rest. Let the man rest. I'm sure if he decides to get back into politics, he's going to make that decision himself. But based of the court cases that he has, it wouldn't be advisable to do that. What is Emmanuel Mwamba says, UPND wants to take all PF seats. So he says, PF faction, information publicity and information chairperson Emmanuel Mwamba says the UPND is determined to grab all parliamentary seats held by his party. So you're speaking there. It seems like that's why you're having more of these by-elections taking place. Let's wait and see how they play out. And then it goes further to put up an article. It says, keep away from Emmanuel Mwamba Kawana warns newly appointed principal public relations officers. Beware of Emmanuel Mwamba. As you may be aware, earlier on, government appointed a number, it should be like 30 or 20 thereabout, new PR persons in each ministry and then at provincial level. So those are the ones that Emmanuel Mwamba is referring to, that were being warned by Kawana, the PS, to say, stay away from Emmanuel Mwamba and his propaganda. So he says these are the warnings that Kawana gave them. Beware of Emmanuel Mwamba, keep away from Emmanuel Mwamba, do not leak information to Emmanuel Mwamba. Watch your association with Emmanuel Mwamba, do not become his greatest source of confidential information, Kawana wrote. To Emmanuel Mwamba there. So the new PRs are being warned about him. We are ranked the best in Africa at uplifting people's lives, Mwetwa, says Cornelius Mwetwa. There said the UPND is performing very well, as reported by the news diggers. We never sold maize, that's Mitaina Rumango. It was the private dealers who exported. So that back and forth arguing who did that, keeps on continuing, and then continue giving Lungu the mic. You experience vulgar language. He can't talk about economics in Kandu, there in the mass newspaper. Lungu caused cholera government. He allowed lawlessness, illegal buildings. This is like 3 years into the UPND government. Are still referring to that. They bring this man to life. Anyway, that's the news, ladies and gentlemen.